Nammo. Good morning. Thank you for joining me for our daily practice check-in. Listen, listen, listen. This beautiful sound calls us back to our true home. The fifth mindfulness training. Aware of the suffering caused by unmindful consumption, I vow to cultivate good health, both physical and mental, for myself, my family, and my society, by practicing mindful eating, drinking, and consuming. I will ingest only items that preserve peace, well-being, and joy in my body, in my consciousness, and in the collective body and consciousness of my family and society. I am determined not to use alcohol or any other items that contain toxins, such as certain TV programs, magazines, books, films, and conversations. I am aware that to damage my body or my consciousness with these poisons is to betray my ancestors, my parents, my society, and future generations. I will work to transform violence, fear, anger, and confusion in myself and in society by practicing a diet for myself and for society. I understand that a proper diet is crucial for self-transformation and the transformation of society. We're continuing to read Ajahn Chah's Dhamma Talk, a fragment of a teaching from Bodhinyana. The training of the mind can be done in many ways, with many different methods. The method which is most useful and which can be practiced by all types of people is known as mindfulness of breathing. It is the developing of mindfulness on the in-breath and the out-breath. In this monastery, we concentrate our attention on the tip of the nose and to develop the awareness of the in and out breaths with the mantra word Buddho. If the meditator wishes to use another word or simply be mindful of the air moving in and out, this is also fine. Adjust the practice to suit yourself. The essential factor in the meditation is that the noting or awareness of the breath be kept up in the present moment so that one is mindful of each in-breath and each out-breath just as it occurs. While doing walking meditation, we try to be constantly mindful of the sensation of the feet touching the ground. The practice of meditation must be pursued as continuously as possible in order for it to bear fruit. Don't meditate for a short time one day, and then in 1 or 2 weeks, or even a month, meditate again. This will not bring results. The Buddha taught us to practice often, to practice diligently, that is, to be as continuous as we can in the practice of mental training. To practice meditation, we should also find a suitably quiet place, free from distractions, in gardens or under shady trees in our backyards, or in places where we can be alone, are suitable environments. If we are a monk or nun, we should find a suitable hut, a quiet forest or cave. The mountains offer exceptionally suitable places for practice. In any case, wherever we are, we must make an effort to be consciously mindful of breathing in and breathing out. If the attention wanders to other things, try to pull it back to the object of concentration. Try to put away all other thoughts and cares. Don't think about anything. Just watch the breath. If we are mindful of thoughts as soon as they arise and keep diligently returning to the meditation subject, the mind will become quieter and quieter. When the mind is peaceful and concentrated, release it from the breath as the object of concentration. Now begin to examine the body and mind comprised of the 5 khandhas: material form, feelings, perceptions, mental formations, and consciousness. Examine these 5 khandhas as they come and go. You will see clearly that they are impermanent, that this impermanence makes them unsatisfactory and undesirable, and that they come and go of their own. There is no self running things. There is to be found only nature, moving according to cause and effect. All things in the world fall under the characteristics of instability, unsatisfactoriness, and being without a permanent ego or self. Seeing the whole of existence in this light, attachment and clinging to the khandhas will gradually be reduced. This is because we see the true characteristic of the world. We call this the arising of wisdom. May all beings be well. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you for joining me this morning.